Okay, I'm kind of doing this. I'm doing this live from my hotel room in Seattle because I'm heading home tomorrow back to Mississippi. But I thought I'd just drop you all a little video here and there. Everything went great. The entire conference was really terrific. Meeting John Green was a real honor. Meeting Igor Bortsev and Al Hodgson was also a true honor, and Bill Miller also. And I got to stay the night last night at Thomas Steenberg's home. He is a character. Thomas is a character, but he's a cool guy, and I really enjoyed staying the night with him last night. He really was very accommodating to me and welcomed me into his home, and I really appreciate that. And Thomas, I'm sure you'll be watching this video. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you putting me up in your home last night. As far as the event was great. I think those of you, there may be some, those of you who saw it streaming live on live stream. Some of the highlights Jeff Meldrum talked about on the track of John Green. He just basically talked about the footprints and the footprint morphology and things of that nature. John Bindernagel gave essentially the same presentation he gave in Yakima about the discovery of the Sasquatch, the discovery process, and how this resistance that there is just normal scientific resistance. Um, also, Lauren Coleman spoke about John Green, about his influence beyond the Pacific Northwest and into the South, into the southern U.S. Um, Christopher L. Murphy gave an interesting presentation in which he talked about, he kind of jumped topics a little bit, not too badly, but still, there were things he discussed, such as the Patterson Gimlin film, the Minnesota Iceman, um, and several other cases that he discussed. Um, Igor Bortsev was actually the final speaker, and he spoke about the research in Russia. Also, Thomas Steenberg spoke about recent cases that he's investigated up there in British Columbia. He and Bill Miller were up there on the stage. Bill was running the computer, the laptop. Anyway, he also showed an interesting photograph where he superimposed the Chapman House, which was from 1955, onto what the area looks like now, or as recently as a couple of years ago. Really, really interesting stuff. Um, anyway, the event was great. The conference was great. I'm sure it'll be available on DVD soon. I don't know when, but it's supposed to be coming out on DVD. I don't know. We're still waiting for the Yakima Bigfoot Roundup DVDs to come out. But I want to express my thanks to the Harrison Hot Springs Resort and Hotel. There were some problems. I wasn't able to stay there throughout the weekend, but they were so accommodating. They were so nice, and they actually let me keep my luggage in storage there, even though I wasn't a guest. They let me keep my luggage in storage, and I'm just so thankful to them for that. I can't praise them enough. They really did a great job. Also, Tom Yamarone, as always, very accommodating, very cool. Leslie and Alex Solinek, especially Leslie. Leslie really helped me out especially on Friday and Saturday. Mainly on Friday. She really helped me out on Friday, and I really appreciate that. Leslie, if you see this, thank you, hon. Thank you so much. Because there was a problem with me staying at the hotel because they needed a credit card imprint, and my mother couldn't fax anything internationally. Um, Next time I go on one of these trips, I'm taking the debit card. It's not really a credit card; it's a debit card. But anyway, um, yeah, I had a lot of fun though, other than the snafus, the snafus here and there. But it was a lot of fun, and I really had a good time. Thomas Steenberg was telling me about the different areas that we actually drove along what was used to be called Scenic Sasquatch Byway or Highway. And he was telling me about reports that were in that area, including where this famous hoax occurred in 1977 on a bridge, um, where a group of people on a bus was saying, "There's Sasquatch, Sasquatch," and it turned out to be a guy in a gorilla costume and three guys with two walkie-talkies. So we passed by that area. We actually went over that actual bridge, and Thomas pointed out different places along that highway where sightings have occurred. So very cool stuff. And I actually rode back from Harrison Hot Springs with Ellen Vorderstrass, aka Nebraska Serenity, and Dr. Jeff Meldrum. Jeff Meldrum had to, both Jeff and Ellen had to catch a flight out of SeaTac. But it was great to ride with them, and it was really an enjoyable ride down. And the ride down just really, it flowed. It just flowed. And I'm going home tomorrow, and I'm going to try and upload all the videos that I've got. The only videos I got actually were most of Jeff Meldrum's presentation, also most of John Bindernagel's presentation, um, and also John Green's Q&A at the at the Sasquatch at the conference. And I got a little bit of Tom Emerone singing. I got him singing the Ballad of Albert O, and also a little preview of a song about Hal Hodgson, which was very cool. I got a little bit of that. So anyway, that's all for now, guys. And I had a blast this weekend. Despite some of the snafus, I really had a blast. I had a lot of fun. I really did. Despite some of the snafus. But I just kind of look at it as turning a negative into a positive. I guess I could have been negative, but I chose not to be. Anyway, that's all for now, guys, and we'll catch y'all later. Take care.